Where's June?
She says she has too much to do with her kids, so she doesn't want to.
Oh, sad days.
I told
That's
her
not
just
an
sign up when
excuse.
she can.
That's
No.
no excuse, just hand them over to her husband.
Apparently, he's too lazy to do it.
Good reason.
I thought that was husbands were for, to do everything the wives say.
She raised you well.
Have you I have a bar here that probably shows the internal how do I move that?
Depends on what add-on it's from.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Wake auras, maybe? Or... Sorry about that. Yep.
Full timer 3, 2, 1.
Blinktron if you need.
What was that?
Blinktron. The daily.
Yeah,
Robot thingy.
unfortunately, I talked to a 5,000 earlier, so got the way out of date stuff.
Might still drop a pet, I think.
Yeah, it does. 4,000 is the best because it can drop the goggles, the transmog.
I just need to pay attention.
My clay trash on the other side.
Yeah. Hilaria said he'll join. So then, Justin, if you want, you can switch to your shaman. Is 248.
Yep. I'll run
It's
outside.
basically we could go either way. We could have a very easy time healing, or we could do a little bit more damage. Either way is fine.
I think generally speaking, over committing on the healers makes it harder because it takes longer. So you have more chance to fuck up insta kill mechanics.
Okay. You're free to swap over.
Yeah, I'm running. Running.
Before you log out, can you help me summon Hilarious?
That's what I was about to suggest too.
Yes, I can. I can also do it after logging out because my other character is right in front.
Wow, such preparation.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. Hello, people.
Hola. If you stay around for another 8 seconds, I can help you summon the other people that just joined.
He's just buying a flask, so he might need a moment.
That's Sever?
That would be Hilarious, who...
Ah, yeah.
Someone else? Okay. Thank you.
You're looking like a real pirate.
If you got my stick, my tentacle
Awesome.
stick.
So can we come back in?
Yeah, so long as Hilarious has gotten his summon and is
Yep.
there.
We got Severina.
Yeah, she's in.
She's here. All right. Everybody remember the tactics?
No.
No?
No.
Tactics, what's that?
Basically, big guy.
Not all
It-
of it.
Basically, big guy will be pulled from pack to pack, and we need to DPS them down. When the guy who has the X over here, when he dies, he'll drop a core that needs to be run over to the wall
right.
where the main boss is.
Yeah.
And if you get an error on your head, run it out of the group, just in general.
All right. Thank you.
And avoid swirls and hexagons on the floor. When the big guy is out, he'll put this big he'll put a big swirl around himself. Everyone needs to stack in that. Those are the main mechanics.
We don't do phrasing anymore, I guess.
Did I miss something?
Hilarious in chat. That's a good case for phrasing archer style.
As a male toy? Aha! I see. Lawrence, didn't you have a full food thing?
Yeah, I need to take it out of tea.
Do you need a guild bank?
Yeah, please.
Here you go.
Here.
Right here.
Dunk.
I guess we don't have any shade stones, do we? We can prepare that for next week then. I'll make sure we have shade stones so we can start using up those flasks. Yeah, he just eat up.
I think it lasts for 50 minutes or something in case we die.
Yeah.
We don't die.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Nice. All right, food's up. Everyone eat.
Stone soup.
Nom nom nom.
Ask about Kryla.
What? Flask up. You're right. Good looking out. Tanks, it's on you. You got assist, so you can do pull timers.
Five, four,
Okay.
three, two, one.
Watch the swirlies. Focus. Watch the swirls. You need to run out or run away from people so you don't drag it near. I used wrong wording.
I'm confused now.
For what?
What?
Avoid the
Why would
swirls.
we run out?
He had a arrow over his head saying he was being targeted by a mechanic. So he tried to not hit other people.
Find shelter.
Stay in the force field. Everyone in the force field.
Oyster bar.
I've got the beam or the bomb. There we go. Yep, I was looking for it. Thanks for good looking out. Watch the beams. Heads are up. Watch the beams. I've got aggro on one of the ads. Thank you. Beams. Yeah, if you get that beam on you with the arrow, please don't run it through the group. Run it away, out and around. Watch out for the swirlies.
Find shelter.
Get inside.
Oh,
I've got the ball. It's dropped. Bomb has been planted. Is there? Shit. Okay. On it. Oh, sorry, healers. That was a mistake. Boss should be up soon.
Stood shit.
Phase 2.
I ran through shit. Almost worse. Can stack them up for cleave.
This a good time for hero?
No.
No, there's a spot where it's like it calls for hero directly.
Alright, just save me. Or
Yeah, it's
let
like
somebody on.
15%.
Yeah.
Surely Yield knows when to do it.
No.
What?
If you get a yellow arrow over your head, then you need to run far away from the group because you'll drop a bunch of hexagons on the ground that will come into the center and kill anything in the way. Avoid. If you got the arrow, please run. Please get away from the group. Watch the swirl. Swirlies. Yellows, move out. Lawrence, please. There you go.
Defensive.
Swirlies.
Daunting off.
Swirlies. It's getting close to 15% when we're gonna stack. And that's when we hero. Wait for the stack part and then hero.
Defensive. Phase 3.
Stack up. Hero this.
Pew pew pew.
Come on. Good job.
The way opens. Step carefully. Mortals were never meant to enter the
Getting
sacred
hilarious up.
ground. You will soon witness events that expand your understanding of existence.
And then Hilarious can res the
many
others.
can unravel your sense of reality, sending you spiraling into insanity.
Pottare.
Let's not dawdle.
Nej.
Bye.
Potta.
I guess he ran off. Should we release?
Did he? Okay. I'll come back and res.
Oh,
No,
Thank
no, someone got you. Okay, good.
I didn't get shit.
Hilarious, you need that shield? Also, anybody want a ring?
Which ring? No, thank you. Justin, I think it's just Hilarious who wants that.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill these mobs. Hilarious, you can trade me when we're done with this corridor.
I do love your name.
Isn't it Hilarious?
It's fantastic.
we got it, Hara.
Still have ads back here. As soon as Maloney shows up, if he wants in, just speak up.
Oh, you already passed.
What?
I was like, where is everybody? Because the group of mobs in the middle of the room, but you're already on the other side of the group.
What are you doing down there?
I don't know.
Oh, bye.
Oh shit. I read that reflective shield and then I died. I was like, oh well, that's what I get.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles, like you.
But is it an idea to clear one island of 3 before going on to the next?
I think so, yeah. So we can start with the bottom one, the one to the south, and do the snake.
Why did it have to be snake?
Calm down, Indy. It'll be okay.
Will I tell everybody a secret, Darren?
What secret?
You've not seen the films.
No. So it's a secret to me as well, which is a good secret. I don't know about it.
I'm gonna make you watch them.
He didn't know. He hasn't seen them.
They're so good.
What films?
Indiana Jones.
Eh,
Not even as a kid. I used to love them when I was a kid.
As long as it,
Oh dear, yeah, maybe not such a good idea.
yeah, as long as you don't force me to watch Bob the Builder episodes, I'm fine with everything.
No, you're alright.
Can we fix it? Yes, we can.
It's how I learned to be an engineer. God.
Obama, when he just like took like his campaign, yes, we can. He just took a page out of like Bob the Builder's book.
How about the fireman? What's his name? Fireman.
Fireman Sam?
Yeah, they're like 4 inhabitants in that village, 3 firemen, and they burn every day.
Someone's definitely trying to make themselves look important.
Guess it's better than Postman Pat, who only has a cat, right?
Don't judge Postman Pat. Poor Jess.
I haven't actually ever seen it, but like I just know of it. This is British as it gets, that show.
Fireman Sam was in Welsh as well, I remember.
I wonder if my DBM timers have gone out of sight. Is there a way to reset them back to the middle? Anyone know?
What do you mean, DBM timers?
Shouldn't we have
Gish, you
time?
mean?
Not for ads.
No, but
The big numbers on your screen, that kind of way.
check again on the next one. Oh, boss.
We did have that raid timeline thing.
Right timeline's gone for me.
Just worked the last fight for me, the last boss.
Did that.
Keep them in the earthquake, they should die.
Go, Hana, go. Go, Hana. Exploring some hits.
Betuana plays this game on bosses with Modern Talk full pack and back. Every boss is Brother Louis.
I think you lost us all there, buddy.
Why are you dead?
I went splat.
Be dead, be awesome instead. Well, there goes the chicken.
Thank you. So much trash.
Thought we were done.
Mm-hmm.
This was the triangle thing, right?
Correct.
It's really nice how quickly we got the hang of that last time. Yeah, they could just look at our
Video.
crazy synchronized movements and join in.
So those who haven't been here, if you're melee, don't stand close to the tank. We have 3 people who need to stand near the outside. Or well, it'll be 6 total, so 2 groups of 3 that will get hit. And whenever they get a high stack, they need to say something so that everyone stacks together to wipe clear the stack called ephemeral dust that we all have on us. And then from there, we move between blue, red, and skull. So we'll just watch for stacks and avoid the pizza slices. It makes more sense when you see it.
We make 3 groups of 2. That means we have 3 DPS that are not. Oh, do we have enough ranged for that?
I don't know if we even need 3 groups then, do we? Or 2 groups of 3. Let's see here. Put yield. I'll put myself. And who else is ranged here? Mill. Mill, you've got some responsibility.
Oh no.
Why can't I? There we go. We can put some responsibility on healer too. So group 3 and 4 can rotate out stacking. So group 4 can take the first set of being furthest out. Group 3 can take the next.
How many stacks you take, sorry, before you swap?
It was about, what did we say? It was 6 last time, wasn't it?
Okay.
Let's just double check. Says it does 507 damage every 1.5 seconds. So maybe 5 or 6. And then everyone just stacks together gets hit and avoids the pizza slice and move to the next.
Do you reset after every retch that he does then?
Not exactly,
Okay.
but if he's about to retch, for example, then we'll wait to stack
Okay.
so that we don't get caught.
Sure.
But the stack points are the skull, are the 3 point. Let me actually redo them so they're actually where he is, because the red one wasn't very good. So
I've done
red
this a
is
couple of
direct.
times, but it's different every time. So
Then you've already done it more than I have. So if you have any input, totally say so. Okay.
we
no, I
did
don't
it-
think so.
we-
It sounds good. Like it's more organized than what I've seen.
We
Alright.
got it first time last week, right?
Correct.
Well, I think
Well,
it was hard to get it the week before that.
I think he means.
let's
I
go.
think he means we got it in one shot last week.
Ah, right.
Nice.
So,
Jinx.
all right.
You have to sacrifice one person now. I think to unjinx it, I
It's always
propose
gnomes.
Ohana.
It's always gnomes.
I will volunteer.
Aw.
As tribute. All right. So
5,
we can stack on skull as the first one.
2, 2, 1, 1.
I do not remember the hero point. But don't stack up immediately, or else he'll do the thing on us too early.
But we need to just have all ranged stacked outside of the special group as well. For the aiming the pizza slice.
I have 5 stacks now.
Same.
Shockwave.
Watch the pizza slice. And then after this, stack on blue actually, since you guys are over there. Everyone stack on blue. Yep, everyone over here.
Special coming.
And some defensives. Good, good.
Stack on red.
Yep, sounds good.
Taunt boss. Shockwave.
Get out. We have 4 at the moment. How's the healing? Is it difficult? Might wait till after the next pizza slice.
I'm at 5, 6
Taunt boss.
stacks.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need to stack soon. He's gonna do Wretch in 5. So after that,
Shockwave.
stack on Skull, please.
Special coming.
Yes, but it's gonna. You mean for the rent?
There we go. Go around.
Will do.
Blue is the next stack point if possible. But if we all stand there now, he's gonna Wretch at it. So. What's the highest
Shockwave.
stack?
I'm at 5.
Everyone stack on cross, please. On red.
Special coming.
Ranged on skull.
Ranged on skull, yes.
Taunt boss.
I have 4.
I'm at 5.
Shockwave.
After this, we stack on blue. No, sorry, skull. Skull it is. Everyone to skull.
Special coming.
And kind of aim where you're going to be hit by standing near that edge of the
Ranged
circle.
on blue.
Yes, please. Ranged on blue.
Don't stand in the middle, otherwise we lose control.
Maybe we should hero
Taunt
soon.
boss.
Good point.
Ranged on blue.
Let's do it after. Let's do it after the next time we get thrown. That should be a decent point. It's like execute phase.
Shockwave.
Everyone move. Everyone on cross instead. Stack on cross. And then as soon as he hits us, hero.
Special coming.
And I got eaten by a worm. Sacrifice complete.
Ranged can stick on blue.
Taunt boss.
I have 5 stacks. now.
Shockwave.
Okay. Everyone move out and then stack on blue. Everyone on blue, please.
Special coming. Taunt boss.
He's probably going to puke soon.
Shockwave.
And then
5 stacks.
stack on cross. Stack on cross, please.
Anyone else getting a message that is like butter?
Special coming.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yeah, it's quick.
Is he
Oh,
berserk?
oh. Do we have to? Oh, it's just. Ah, okay, so it's the buzzer, not mine.
A level 12.
Indeed. Good job, guys.
A whole big 50 of it.
I say we go and give Zymox a try.
Oh yeah.
So- we didn't do it last week.
It's a fun fight. We've seen it, but we've not killed it yet.
Well, actually, let's go to the Halandras first. If we can't. Never mind. We'll go to
He's
Zymox.
the wing final boss.
Ah,
He gives you first a chance for tier.
come back, yield. Oh, no, okay. You weren't leaving the area. You were just. Never mind.
Alright, who's got the keys to this thing?
Keys to what thing?
A chest.
How do you unlock the chest? It's with a key, but
I wonder. No.
Maybe a rogue? I don't know.
No, I tried the Rite
Oh.
of Grave robbing, but it didn't work.
No.
we
Should
opened it
maybe
in the
think about
bug
a rogue.
before, but
I know, I
how.
don't know how they did it. Probably
Like a
just
secret
Google it again.
quest with 25 steps.
High
Is
value.
there anything in it
Imagine it's
that's
just like
worth
maybe
it, or-
killing the
It
robot,
says-
that maybe the robot opens it.
There's a soul for Night Fae.
Uh-huh. Maybe that robot does open it. Yeah, why not? Worst case scenario, we waste a couple minutes killing things. Best case scenario, some night phase, get some stuff. Exactly.
Here for a long time, not a good time. What?
So it says when Taskmaster Zai Pro has 3 stacks of synergy, which he gets from being nearby other mobs, he gets another buff called Security Override, which will drop the Security Override orb. Yes.
Okay, that's it then. Yeah, we can do it next time.
More Walker. Is there no end to your incessant hounding?
A lot of same mechanics from last time. So avoid the traps on the ground unless you can pop them. So that would be the other cow, if you could pop some traps every now and then. Faust might be able to bubble. Just clear the area for people.
Will do.
Hunters can turtle it, right?
Yeah. I am the other Cal.
Yeah, I'm Cal 1, you're Cal 2.
Oh, I thought I used to play Horde for ages, so when I hear cow, I assume Tauren.
Aha, I'm saying Cal with K-A-L.
I'll focus ones that are closest to the teleport thingies.
So a good place for the rings are, let's see here, teleporters. Boss is going to put down 2 teleporters, just like last time. One close to him, one a bit further away. So that
Best is one in the middle and one at the edge.
is that not close enough to the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The boss will spawn some rings that will most likely one-shot someone if it hits them. Try to use the teleporters to get around the rings. Similar to if anyone's done
Vasavetch,
Tazavesh recently, the first wing has a very similar mechanic. Only we control the teleporters. Yeah, that dimensional tear is what the teleporter is called. And then there's the glyph of relocation, which is the bomb that he puts on the tank. That's where you guys taunt swap. Run it away from the group. The closer it is to us, the more damage it does. We should also stay relatively spread out because there will be a chain lightning on us all. Hyper light spark nova is what it's called. If the healers want to keep an eye open for that cast. And aside from that, like I said, it's the stasis traps that just need to be popped. It's
And
very
the ads, right? The C reinforcements.
This one didn't have the ads.
It's like 75 and 50 or something, I think. I can't remember.
So, upon reaching 100% energy, acolytes. Oh, that's just how they act, not when they. Anyways, ads that spawn need to be focused. The spell slingers need to be interrupted. And the spell slingers interrupted and acolytes need to be killed before they can put off their cast. And there'll also be a massive blast that the acolyte does that puts like a big beam on the ground. Avoid that. Let's give it a shot.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Any suggestion on hero point?
I think last phase probably.
Okay.
Where do we put the wormholes?
One at skull, one at X.
Sorry.
Good enough.
Watch your step. Watch where.
It's coming from the
The
middle.
ring's coming. Go to cross. Go through now.
Run out.
And now get that away from the group.
AoE incoming.
Gonna hurt.
Watch your step.
Thank you.
No worries.
Watch where.
Ring coming. Come to skull. Oh, no, the portals are different. Forget it. Forget it. Get the cross. Go through.
I'll clear traps once the next set's contact.
Thank you.
AoE incoming.
What? It's the lightning now.
Watch your step. Watch
Group
where.
up a bit and try to stand in the healing circles if you can. Ads.
Ah, shit. Sorry, I missed my
Defensive.
What's your
Third.
beams? Ale.
No.
Defensive. Defensive.
We need to DPS him out. I think I can get you. That was yeah, that was the acolyte.
Defensive.
Yeah, Archon. So, okay, we can just wipe it and give it another
Defensive.
shot. Feels like we missed something.
Can we take 5 to refill drinks?
Yeah,
Defensive.
do that.
Defensive.
Why are you killing?
Just die, man.
Defensive.
I'll run back. You don't have to release if you don't want to. Oh, it's no running. Sweet. You release right here. Alright, well then. How the hell did I get... I'm not going to complain. Don't release it.
Jeez.
Don't release unless you have to. I'll res those who are here. Yeah. Healer's right. During phase 2, whenever he's summoning the ads, he's completely invincible, so there's no point in doing any damage to him. Anyone who gets stuck in a trap, please speak up so we can get you out. If someone gets stuck in the trap, it needs to be a focus.
Back.
What's the blue runes called again? With the 40 plus.
Who needs them? I've got loads. You can have some if you want.
18 plus, you mean?
Thanks. Oh,
We did res you, man, but you weren't here to get it.
yeah. I was like, wipe was called. I'm gonna run right away. Not waste any time.
Thank you, but I just bought a bunch so I can have laying around. Need a mailbox.
I can put a mailbox down if you need.
Yeah, thank you.
Beep, 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 beep.
I'm out of range.
What's the name of the int bot?
That I don't know.
You mean the just flat out int bot?
Yeah, or DPS, magic DPS potion.
Spectral intellect.
Otherwise, like... Like that's a good one.
Oh, that looks fun. I'll give that a try. And I should also use the oil, right?
Mm-hmm. You need some?
It's okay. It's cheap as fuck.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's this mailbox?
Here's for 20
it's
instead of 10.
KT. Oh, right, okay. Is a KT kind of to the left of red?
Over. Let's go.
How much are they, the new potions?
Is it 70 gold per?
Oh, 120. Nice.
First flowers, yeah. 42 each.
Well, it's better than 200 like they were second day.
Yeah. Everyone is ready. Okay. So I've moved the X, so it's more logical from where we start. The ads need to die faster because it's a stacking dot we get on them the longer they're alive. And there's no point in attacking Zymox whenever he is interacting with the relic because he's invincible. Something to know as well, the ring will change direction sometimes. So in the second phase, when he's done messing with the relic, the ring can start outwards and draw in instead of start from the center and draw out. So just pay attention to the direction of the ring so you know which way is safe.
Good
This
luck, guys. I'm taking the opportunity to log out.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Good night, Millie. Bye.
No, night.
Night night.
Did she hearth first? Yeah.
4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Apologies, cherished one. It would only take a moment to deal with these intruders. It is amusing how you stumble through space and time.
Get that to the other side, to the center, to the center.
Incoming.
Please make sure one gets to the center.
Could
and
always
one gets
get
to
one
the
for the outer edge.
Which way?
Just go to the middle as well, but I thought it was easier.
Are we gonna die to ring now then?
Oh, are we going to?
Looks like we're,
Run
yeah,
out.
just, it's okay.
AOE incoming.
Hara throws someone a res, combat res me, or a healer. So,
Watch your step. Which way?
oh, did you get one off? Ah, fudge. Oh well.
But wait.
Oh,
Harami has
hold-
Ankh. We can just run. I already
No,
used it.
I'm gonna. Harami's up. Perfect to get us killed. I don't think he meant it was. I don't think he meant it was you hilarious. I think he meant the situation was hilarious. Yeah. Can definitely say it was pretty accurate on just being in the same zone.
Like measure with a protractor.
As always, blame the healers. The easiest.
Always. Do you need them moved around?
I'll
Do you want the
Okay.
tank to go to the middle or quit
Yeah.
because the tank will?
Tanks to the middle, please, with
Okay.
Zymox, and then the DPS can run out to X with theirs.
Okay.
You
What?
learn
Oh.
why you live, Kayla. What? I never knew you could have oil on both weapons.
Oh, snap. Go for it, Howard.
Can I make one suggestion?
Yep.
If we have melee by the boss and ranged by the marker, then the ranged don't have to run the entire battlefield. They can just take a step to the right, and the ranged can jump inward and the melee jump outward, and afterwards it's just swapped.
Yep, sounds good. If you won't make it to that in time though.
Why? Like-
Because the portal is going to be like around where Skull. I'll move Skull as well. It's going to be around where Skull is.
Yeah.
But
So when the ring is in the middle, the melee swap from inside to outside, and the ranged the other way around.
you
If
won't
you
start
stand on-
inside the ring though. The ring will start at the very center and grow outwards, and if it hits you, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, but it will be in the middle.
If you're in the
doesn't
middle,
jump
then
the
you also
inside.
die when it lands. Tried it.
Okay, so you guys want to tank him over there, and then we teleport to the center when it. Okay, yeah, okay. But
then what I'm saying about the ranged being on the other side still works, because the ring itself isn't a full. It doesn't fill its center. It's just a ring with a limited width. So if the ring is in the middle, then you can jump from either side to either side.
okay,
Well,
Wait.
let's not use more time on that.
yeah, let's
All right, fine.
go and just make sure teleporter gets the ring, gets the Skull, and gets the X, and yeah. I think I know what you mean, but I think the ring starts small enough so that you won't. It won't. The teleporter
You
won't
wait.
be in the ring when it starts.
It will only take a moment to deal with these intruders. It is amusing how you stumble through space and time.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Your agony amuses me.
Watch where.
Action is unavoidable.
Okay, yeah, I see. But it slams down and explodes, so
Run out.
it's better if you're not standing over by Skull.
AOE incoming.
You mortals cannot even bear a small
Watch your step.
should keep you busy.
Watch where.
Get ready for this cross. Get to cross.
AOE incoming.
Might have had too many people die already, considering our group size. But
Watch your step.
let's continue on just to see the rest of the fight.
Watch where.
Get ready to go to cross. Okay. Anyone who can clear up some traps?
No, I've used it, sorry.
All right. Crap. I'm.
Defensive.
Where are you?
I put a skull on me. I'm probably gonna die though.
Defensive.
Yeah. Do we continue on this, or do we want to go to a different boss so we get some more clear tonight? Come back
Defensive.
to
We
this
can do
later.
this, right?
I'm just throwing it out as an option.
I got this. Hang on.
We'll keep at this a bit more.
One on cross and one on skull.
AOE incoming.
Now do we swap? Is it reversed or same?
I think it comes from outside in now, if I remember
Watch your
correctly.
So we might want to be closer to the center.
Watch wave.
Horror. If you guys are continuing, you might want to get a healer up. You only have one healer at the moment.
Yeah.
See how it's going up from the center, so it's going to come from the outside.
Oh, that seems to move faster.
Run out.
And then here, you're all gonna get pulled. Alright, yeah. Alright. That's pretty much it, yeah. I think you guys can safely wipe it and we can retry. Hilarious, can you explain what you mean by we needed more space? Is it all the traps are too close together, or?
Taunt boss. AOE incoming.
So like over there where I just put X?
Watch your step.
Yeah, please show me.
Can you jump off?
Okay.
Oh, you
Watch
can.
wave.
Yes, you can.
You can jump off and you'll probably take less repair damage.
Yeah, exactly.
I can res people. Res incoming. Healers, how do you feel it? Does it feel like it's heavy? Do we need more heals, or is it good?
Want to just swap back?
The problem is we're right at the line, so if one of us swaps specs, we need to pick up a DPS.
Ah, right.
Over there. So, like, if we need to add someone, we need to pug someone. Okay. Shall we give it another try? And if we definitely need more healing, then we'll consider that in the next pull.
Do that.
Eating.
He's eating. Ah, okay. He's a small hobbit.
It's yours, Tanks. We should also position ourselves so it's easier to get the stuff over to cross.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I am past my breaking point.
Go to middle.
AOE incoming.
Stand somewhat spread out so the traps don't clump up.
Watch your step. Watch wave.
Ring coming. Go through. I think there's a trap by the ring, by the teleporter. So just move the next teleporter to the side of it.
Watch your step. Watch wave.
We lost 2 healers. Get 1 up so we can continue. Get to cross.
Oh, I can blink through. Huh?
Yeah, I think you can.
Think Night thingy should also work.
I
Watch
think
your
I'm
step.
probably transcending through as well.
Gonna clear after this.
Watch way.
Probably Door of Shadow should also work.
We have 1 healer. So that's telling me we need more healers.
Defensive.
Yeah, just jump off to avoid that crazy shit.
Defensive.
I'll swap heal.
Do we
I'll
have a
swap.
recap,
Defensive.
or we do something wrong, or is it just bad luck?
No, we're putting the traps in very inconvenient positions. That's the
Defensive.
main thing that's fucking us over now.
Okay. Is it the marking that's wrong then, or is it when people are actually placing them?
No, the traps, they just spawn on players where they stand. And currently, everybody is hogging the
Ah, the
area
traps.
around where the teleporter is gonna come. And when the teleporter is needed, then people don't have a clear route to get to the...
When you said traps, I thought teleporter.
Oh, no,
In my head, I mixed them up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
can we move the boss a bit when the trap spawns? Like the big area here.
I think if we all stack up, like the ranged and the melee separately in 2 separate groups, and anytime traps come, we just move to just past the traps, and we just make an area for a person to clear efficiently. Sorry. Yeah.
Faust, healer, Hara. How do you guys feel? Do you want another healer, or you guys think it'll be okay if we fix the trap situation? Just mechanics? You think it's okay aside from mechanics? I'll give it another try then. There's still food down, so eat. I'd really rather pick up pugs if we can avoid it. Okay. Well, hopefully we're done with this boss by then.
Would I give one ranged a marker?
I already put one on myself.
Ah, nice. We're just gonna do a little dance.
I'm gonna do a dance like kind of in between the markers. Since we're there, I'm gonna move Skull in case someone is pedantic and wants to put the thing directly on Skull. There. Everyone says they're ready, so your show, tanks.
Ranged on diamonds.
Diamond is a tank.
Oh,
Orange is ranged.
Nipple.
Everyone
Orange
work
is
that
the new
nipple.
black.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Loosely, because there's also going to be that chain lightning.
AOE incoming.
Traps should be coming relatively soon.
Watch your step.
Just move out of traps.
Watch way.
Pink, no, pink, move. Oh, you were.
Every man for himself, I think.
No, yeah. Sorry, pink, you did right.
Where did
Cross.
nipple go?
My nipple disappeared. I don't know.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
All right, nipple's mine. Let's see if it disappears.
I'll clear the traps. after the next wave, because they're right next to the port.
Get through cross.
Oh, fuck.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Watch where.
There's... Okay. We're a transition. Adds.
Defensive.
They are CCable, by the way. The small one.
Defensive.
Bring them together.
Defensive.
They need to be interrupted so they can group up.
Defensive. Defensive.
Be a bit more liberal on your defensives if you can. We're down a healer. I'm changing nipple to skull. So stack on skull, or get closer to skull whenever it comes to stacking.
Watch your step. Watch where.
Get to cross.
It's outside this time.
Okay, get to skull. Thank you. Don't go through skull, just get close to...
Here it comes.
Go through skull.
Run out.
Run horror away from everyone. Shit
AOE
biscuits.
incoming.
I hit the teleporter. Seated. And just keep teleporting, that's kind of funny.
Watch your step. Watch where.
Skull again, by the way.
Thank you. Get the skull and go through now.
Taunt boss. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
He's going to transition at 50.
There's a coming a ring now. Never mind.
I'll clear traps once we've done this.
Defensive. 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 Defensive.
30 seconds, I can get Hilarious up.
Doom trap.
Faust has Innervate.
Now we go out to in again.
Last phase, so more ads. The end.
Move to circle. AOE incoming.
Stay spread. Skull is marked.
Watch
So
your
we stay.
step. Watch where.
Pay attention where the ring is.
It's going to be
Main
center.
side.
Yep, center, so prepare and cross. Can go through cross immediately.
Careful for the traps, I don't have a clear.
Another
Another
ring
ring
coming.
go to cross.
AOE incoming.
Close.
That was super lucky.
Yes and no.
Welcome.
Watch your step.
Getting Hilarious up.
Watch wave.
Center
On
again.
the inside.
Go through.
Run out.
Center again.
AOE incoming.
Oh,
That
okay,
pulls
worked.
you over it, so it's
That
almost
works.
better.
Ah, it fucked me. Pulled me on the middle trap.
Oh, tank down.
You want Harrow and just try? See how
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
AOE incoming.
I guess try and keep the path between the two tears clear of traps. If it's pulling people through.
Watch your step.
I don't have anything to clear it, sorry.
Lawrence, please get to center.
Trapped, legs trapped.
It's going to the center, so go to the outer. Go through.
Have them in short succession. This one's going to be from the middle.
Run
No,
out.
it's gonna go to the
Like-
outside.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
AOE incoming.
Oh,
Watch your step.
I mean that's a good try there, guys.
Really good.
Watch wave.
What happens when it sucks you out to some?
That is a tank mechanic. The tank gets a bomb on them like they did before. Only when the bomb goes off, everyone gets sucked to the tank.
Run out. AOE incoming.
And we tweak that a bit so we don't get sucked when we go into the ring and then suddenly get sucked out again and then hit.
I forgot, like I can probably immune it if it's like the other debuff like Zymox. I'll switch talents to make it so I have 2 immunes of those bombs. Which will help, like when we, we could just do Harrow at some point and then just immune the next 2 bombs.
You guys can just jump off. We can jump off to save yourself a repair build.
Would it be worth to hero the ad phase?
I think that's probably one of the best ones to hero.
I know res.
Didn't tell. Shit. And I do not know why my symbol keeps getting removed.
I think it's because the ads get marked.
Yeah, DBM.
ITBM.
Yeah.
Just take off your armor and run around on your pants, then we can see where you are.
Hilaria suggests at 50%.
After the ad phase or
Can you?
50 is second ad phase.
yeah, but should we hero after the ad phase or
Hero to kill the ads faster because that's a huge damage tick.
yeah, makes sense.
That way the healers survive with more mana in the end.
And tanks need to be careful in that last phase to make sure they're not pulling us away from the portal we need to use.
But they have to.
If anything, they need to be ahead of us.
That's what I mean. So, like, if we need to go and use the middle portal, we need to be on the edge and they need to be in the middle so we get pulled in.
Because if we get pulled over the ring, then we don't get hit by the ring.
Really?
Yeah, I got pulled over it. Those are marking a safe zone. Do not put any traps. Nobody stand there. So X and Skull are where the portals go, and the other ones are a no-go zone.
Is it just Who gets the trap?
A
Random
tank and a
players.
DPS.
Oh, sorry, the tears.
Yeah. The tears, the guide I read said it was a tank and a. Yeah. Yeah.
But maybe we can also tank the boss a little bit further away from the safe path, like I don't know, 10, 15 yards. So we just have a little bit of more leeway.
Yeah. Explore hits. It's like 2-3 seconds. And then you can basically go through again directly after 2 seconds are up. Everyone says they're ready. Evil. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
So did we decide if we wanted Hero on 50, by the way, sorry?
At that second ad phase, please.
Okay.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I am past my breaking point. It is amusing how you stumble.
Can we save the hero till the other ads are like gathered?
Yes, not yes, exactly. Don't hero right when it spawn. Hero when they're all together so we can get as much out of it as possible.
Watch your step.
There's a trap that's in the no-go zone.
Which way?
Darren, can you clear?
Here, Timothy one.
Yep.
Go to cross.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Get out of the no-go zone. Oh, that's perfect. You don't need to go too far. We can stay on this
Watch your
side-ish.
step.
Watch the station. Stations.
Which way?
Ring incoming. Go to cross.
AOE incoming.
Avoid the no-go zone.
Watch your step.
Add phase.
Defensive. Defensive.
Um,
Yeah, sorry.
is that a tank aiming
Defensive.
wrong or?
I think I just told you stuff.
Because there was multiple people getting hit.
Defensive.
Yeah, I think that's aimed.
They're both
Oh.
ascending. Uh-oh.
Defensive. Defensive.
A massive blast is
Defensive.
cast on a tank. That should be cast on a tank. So a tank should, whoever has the Archon or the Acolyte should have it so it's not facing the group. That's what that is.
Probably best to face them outwards, I think.
I would almost say take them out to the edge.
It's just very hard to move the small ones on top when they cost so much.
Yeah.
You can
But-
stun them, but you can stun the small ones, but as long as if they're like on the like knockbacks towards like the other ads is also fine and stuff like that.
Linked members need to run away from each other. Sorry, I didn't say anything about linked members.
Yeah, it's from the ads. It's a cast from the ads, which is interruptible.
Aha, yeah, that one, the debilitating ray. But that isn't. That isn't linking two enemies, two players. It's just the ad and the player. Yeah, the Zeiss spell slinger. Channel. Let's see here.
I can swap to Resto and we pick a DPS.
Sure.
It's just an interrupt. I don't think you can break it. Fine death works, interrupts fine, stuns work.
You need to break it. Yeah, you need to break it in some way by stuns, interrupts, anything. Okay, you've
Probably
been
if
able
you're
to break
out
it
of
by
range, it
running.
probably also
Okay.
breaks it. Yeah.
Good point.
It's the fastest way out.
If you're running, you're not healing, right?
Run or jump off the edge.
If we're summoning.
Yeah.
I'll get Quakey Elemental for the ad phase.
I must get closer.
If we pick up a pug or two, they have to have Discord. If they don't want to have Discord, I'm going to kick them. It's kind of necessary.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be harsh, but that's just how it's going to have to be.
The hell is out?
Who has gone to summon?
I am
Just
trying
Lawrence?
to.
I'm on my
What
way
the
to.
hell is out?
Go, I'll go ahead and pick up another DPS. Did you take the teleporter over?
I am there. No.
Maybe get a range to wear a bit melee heavy.
Okay. Have to have them sign up first. Hunter, perfect.
Bear back 2 seconds. I need to let the cats out.
Are you finding your way, Lawrence? You just come to me. I'm over at the portal. Or the summoning stone. That was all of them.
Should we wait? See if they.
Hello.
Join? Oh, there's 2.
They both join. Oh, you meant if they accept the summon. Hey, welcome. We had a wipe at 17%, so progress is going pretty well. Portals are put on X and Skull, with the other markings just being a no-go zone. So try not to put any traps in that area. Wirex, if you can help out clear up traps whenever they get too close to the no-go zone. Cal will take the first set, and if you can take the next one, just communicate with each other. And the plan is to hero on the ad phase that comes in at 50% once all the ads are together. So if you want to save your huge things to help clear out those ads, it's probably best.
For healing cooldowns, if Harami and Hilarious, if you spam all your totems in the first ad phase, because that's where we lose people, then me and Faust, we will keep our cooldowns for the second ad phase. Meaning that me and Faust, we can just drop our cooldowns in the first 30 seconds of the battle, so we don't waste an activation, but we don't really need it.
Faust, are you on Discord? Do you talk, or are you a silent one?
Faust doesn't speak English,
Okay.
so I'll need to translate for him in French.
Okay.
But I don't see him on a Discord. I sent him the link earlier, but
if he doesn't speak English, then it's understandable.
Yeah.
Just if he can let us know when he needs innervate, both me and Ohana can
okay.
innervate. I saw he was the one
Holy
with the.
Paladin. They don't use mana.
He was pretty low on fighter too.
Then he needs to use more Crusader Strike and Word of Glory.
If he can get close enough. But anyways, he was the one with the lowest mana pool at some point. So if he just calls out when he needs it.
On Harami and Hilarious whenever you can, like 20 seconds into the fight.
Okay.
I'm out of range.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Apologies, Sheriff's one. It would only take a moment to deal with these intruders.
I go middle.
Portals.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Watch the stasis trap. Thank you. Ring. Go to cross, please.
Run out.
Position yourself out of the no-go zone. Spread lightly.
Watch your step. Watch wave.
Ring incoming. Go to cross.
Oh no, I'm dumb.
AOE incoming.
Took the portal back, sorry.
Get you up.
Watch your step.
Okay. Ads.
Defensive.
Watch the.
Hilarious. Harami cooldowns.
Earth Elemental is taunting, so I can't move it.
Sorry, my
Defensive. Defensive.
bad. Thought that was disabled him right.
Defensive.
Remember to interrupt them. Kill the acolytes as fast as possible.
Defensive.
Ascension. Need to kill the acolyte.
Ain't gonna happen. Okay.
Defensive.
I threw the Earth Elemental in way too early. I should have waited till they gathered.
Defensive.
I'm jumping off. Jump off to avoid repair bills. So what happened there?
Defensive.
Like I couldn't move my my ads because Earth Elemental had it.
Okay. Yeah, so as Justin said, he's just going to wait with Earth Elemental till everything's gathered up.
Yeah.
And then we know. There was a black thingy on a trap, so you missed it. So the black thingy is probably the cone from the ad. Yeah. Focus interrupts correct.
I just found out completely by accident that if you release immediately, you just get ported right here, alive.
Yeah. I made the mistake of releasing. I'm running back. I've made this mistake like 3 or 4 times now, so. Don't forget to repair. Check your percentage. I've got a mount here if you need.
I have many wares.
But go on. But if there are Earth Elementals up, then you might not be able to position them, because they just taunt wherever they want.
The big guy needs to be killed first. He's called the Acolyte, because if he goes up, then he really basically kills us. And every time he does that cone, you guys are going to be taking 30% more damage stacking, so you need to taunt swap. Okay, just communicate with each other if you need to taunt swap. That, like I said, that guy needs to die. The other guys need to stack up, and then we cleave off the big guy.
Yeah, that sounds fine. And then you just face him. Yeah, okay.
I must get closer.
Yep. Pull it.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Apologies, jealous one. It would only take a moment to deal with this intruder. It is amusing how you stumble through space and time.
Portals.
AOE incoming.
Center, no, center. Oh, this is gonna get very fucked.
I think it's doable, but we'll try it. Let's be very careful. So tanks are always going to go to cross, and DPS always to skull. We'll make that decision. Go in now.
Run out. AOE incoming.
I don't even know what happens.
Watch your step. Watch wave.
Be prepared. Ring is coming soon. Go through now. What's killing you, Justin?
AOE incoming.
Not realizing the ring is not in a good position. Sorry, I just
Watch your step.
did not adapt.
Watch wave.
Stupid.
Defensive. Defensive.
It's supposed to be a clear zone, or is that bad?
Defensive. Defensive.
I have aggro.
Defensive.
All right.
Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Yes. Sweet. Did it for me. Basically spam res. I think we just need to clear the portal, the things more often, or what do you think, Hara? Okay. Okay. Oh well.
Do you see the fat guy jumping?
Mm-hmm.
If we can put a mark on the floor here, and we try and put ranged to put their traps as close to here as possible. Like this. And you can go a little bit sideways, you can go a little bit back, whatever.
So range try to hang out generally around here.
Yeah.
We'll do another marking on the other side for when we get pulled over there, so we don't have to run all the way across the room. There. You don't want green in them? You don't want the safe zone? Okay.
And for 1 second, for the when we're on the inside, we should just be on the far side of the center of the room.
I must get closer.
So you mean on the other side of that small ring?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Everyone says they're ready.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I am past my breaking point.
Anybody test if you can door shadows through, by the way?
If you can do the
AOE incoming.
Night Fae, you should be able to door shadows.
Watch your step. Watch wave.
Very good.
Ring coming. Get to X after that swirl.
Taunt boss.
Reposition. Back to purple if you're ranged.
AOE incoming.
Go to moon instead.
Watch your step. Watch wave.
Thank you. Ring incoming. Go to cross, please.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Incoming. Gonna innervate healer.
Defensive. 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 Defensive.
Leg stand.
Move a Hannah.
Defensive.
There's one in the far back.
Defensive.
That was much better. Ranged on purple, please.
Move to circle. AOE incoming. Watch your step.
And remember, the ring is going to go to the outside and draw in.
Watch where.
Hold. Go now.
Taunt boss.
Run away, whoever the tank is.
AOE incoming.
Spread.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I can.
Watch where.
Ring. Move a little closer to skull. Go.
Run out.
Move away from the group, Hara.
You want her now in the
Oh,
groups, yeah?
Wait for them to be grouped,
Yeah.
please.
Gabi,
Defense,
healer, use your
defensive.
cooldowns.
Hero now, please.
Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Stand in the
Ascension.
healing circles, please. Good job.
Cool down.
They might both be on cooldown, so
The cooldown as well, yeah.
You get an innervate for Rustan would be
AOE
nice.
incoming.
for Justin.
Yeah, if you have one.
Traps, careful.
Watch your step.
What cooldown?
Watch where.
20 seconds.
Ready to go outside, outside.
Next one's gonna probably be coming from the outside in.
Run out.
No,
In-
I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Inside. Go to X, go to X.
Go to X. You need to get to X. No! Hara, you need to go through the portal before
Watch
everyone
your
else.
step.
Okay.
Watch where.
Ring.
Ring
From
coming from
the
the
center?
outside. Oh no, you're right. From the center. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Go through.
Like, same again, same again.
Taunt boss.
Oh my gosh.
Leg stand.
I happen to.
We have a CR for a tank.
Yes.
Yes, we have
you
2
do.
CRs.
Lex, you're the only one alive who can. Okay,
AOE
I'm up.
I'm
incoming.
stunned, unfortunately.
Watch your step.
Trapped. Okay.
Bring it in center.
Watch where.
Be careful
Ring,
about the traps.
careful. From center.
Go through.
Another ring is coming from the outside this time.
Immune the next. I'll immune this.
Okay. Won't that still drag us though?
Incoming.
Apparently it does. Sorry.
Oh,
Go through. Skull.
go through.
Spread.
Watch your step.
Just pop cooldowns. Give me 2 seconds.
Watch where.
Ring. From center.
Go through.
Another ring coming.
I can
It's
clear.
from the outside. Outside. So you want to be near the center?
Run out.
Yep.
AOE
What?
incoming.
Don't call it early, please.
Watch your step.
Any CR available?
No, 3 minutes on them.
Watch where.
6%.
From center.
Go through now.
Next ring coming soon. Be ready. Outside this time. So be close to.
Taunt boss.
On the outside, go to. Go now. Skull, skull, skull.
Well done.
Yeah.
Sweet.
There we
Well
go.
played.
Nice.
Take 5 minutes now.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Nice. Very nice. I love that.
Hey, I got it too. Right, BRB. Great job, guys.
Yep, be right back.
That was stupid. What pocket dimension? What the hell is that? It went down in the end, at least.
If it's red, it's dead.
Do you need your hands? Probably.
Oh, we're having a break. I'll just go be right back then.
I have many lucky doos if you like.
If you wouldn't mind, if nobody else needs them, it's like a 6-item level upgrade for me. Please.
What was it?
The gloves from Hilarious. Okay, if people need it, then we can roll. That's not a problem. Like yeah.
May your feet find good trails.
You seen this grey item I got from the boss?
Yeah, the bag is awesome.
That's so cool.
A warped pocket dimension?
Yeah, you just keep opening it, and it just keeps reappearing.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's fun. Ah, bigger upgrade for you. Nice.
I have many, many wares.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh shit, I'm late.
That's 50 DKP minus.
Luckily, it was in the margin of error of seconds. Otherwise, it would have been 500 DKP.
Oh, I know, right?
Anybody log in, by the way?
Not that I know of.
Sad.
We tend not to because every single time we've been in a guild where someone logs, they use it against each other.
Right.
And
Fair enough.
I mean, if someone wants to log, they're more than welcome to. But so
I'm
long as
too lazy
bosses,
to-
long as bosses die,
Yeah.
I don't care.
No, I am on the one hand too lazy to set it up for myself, and at the same time, I'm curious where I can improve. Look at that Resto Shami go.
Open sesame. Oh, shit.
Did we lose someone?
The Verena got severed.
We could just walk around the other side and not have to kill every trash bag.
Ah, well, it's a little late now. Just think, it's more chances for us to not get BOEs.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's correctly pronounced. Sorry.
mean like run out around the side.
He's a walk-in.
Yeah, this isn't his battle arena anyway, so.
There's also a mount that looks like that, right?
Maybe?
Yeah,
haven't
the
looked.
one that you get for Heroic Jailer. Ahead of Curve Mount.
Well, if that wasn't the most obvious avoid this mechanic I've ever seen.
Let's stand in it.
I think they want hugs. It's the great mighty poo. Mm-hmm.
At least we get some inert progenium ore.
So important.
Who's good at playing football?
Like IRL or as a game mechanic?
Game mechanic.
Both, obviously.
In that case, no, sorry about you. Only do it IRL.
All right. This boss is a bit of a complicated boss. He will do these seismic tremors, which will send out small balls that need to be absorbed. So when someone absorbs the ball, they'll take 8,000 damage, is what this is saying. If the ball is missed and it hits the boss, then everyone in the raid takes 20,000 damage. Yeah?
Okay, so you can have about 2 go through simultaneously.
And wipe everyone.
You have more than 40k health, right?
Yep. Yeah, basically none go through. Push orbs back. Yeah, everything that I see sees this is going to be a quite chaotic fight. We get circles around us. Don't overlap them with anyone else. Yeah, that's like the Earthbreaker missile thing.
Yeah, but don't clump everything. There needs to be space.
Yeah. The tank has this beam that needs to not hit anyone. So let's see if we can mark the tanks. I mean, of course, with your color. A beam? Sure. At 100% energy, the boss throws up a shield, and the raid will take sustained damage. You get pulled towards the boss, so you need to break the shield really quickly. From there, just avoid crap on the ground, really. I'd say we give it a shot, see how it is. People aren't up for like 15-minute explanations. Kind of.
Gonna drink some more stone soup. Stone soup.
Good job.
Stone soup.
Stone soup. Stoop stone.
Just give up now. It's fine.
It's on you, Tanks.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Defensive.
Balls.
Taunt
Play some
boss.
football.
Defensive.
Yeah, I think you actually have to hit them yourself. You can't.
Yeah, it's body,
Right.
and if you like
Defensive.
run into them from behind, they still go
Taunt
back, which is
boss.
nice.
Defensive.
So just spread out loosely around him and make sure the balls don't hit him.
Defensive. Spread.
Spread out so you're not overlapping with others. And the balls are still going
Taunt
towards him,
boss.
so keep them away.
Defensive. Defensive. Attack shield.
Just pulling in the balls faster.
Defensive. Spread. Defensive.
Get out of those.
One calming, take
Defensive.
don't have hit points.
Defensive. Defensive. Spread. Defensive.
Walkie time.
I'm not sure, Kryla, but
Spread.
there's other way to do this. I didn't do anything else then.
You want to stay in front of him, because he'll get knocked back, and if you get too far behind, you'll get killed by the walls going back up, so you want to be in far in front of him as possible. See the orb, it'll knock you back.
Okay. Don't stand. Oh shit. Hello. So that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I can't see much but health bars, so oh, there we go.
He does it once more at like, I can't remember what the percentage is, but he does it once more.
Yeah,
Defensive.
I'm guessing, judging by the map, he's gonna go to the far end.
Defensive.
The end will be just like loads of like orbs, basically.
Yeah.
Defensive.
Just a race to the who can kill who
Taunt
faster.
boss. Defensive. Defensive. Spread. Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Attack shield.
You need to give me a hand here because I'm gonna die.
It's fine. Just saying the mechanics.
So there is a shield on this phase that we need to break on the boss.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
stops
whenever it does this
doing a lot of-
reclaim here, the
So
reclaim
we
there, we need
should
to break it.
save cooldowns for this phase. That's it.
Fucking
Had a DPS
Follow
there as
this.
well, mind.
There are no more mechanics than this, so it should be fine as long as we made it to the next phase.
Yeah, we've seen a full fight now, pretty much. Just gets more hectic near the end, that's all. Actually, I wonder what language that he speaks, that robot. Is he Hebrew? Hannah, do you understand what he says?
Horror is also a vacuum cleaner. He just sucks, man. But I'm
Another translation funny accident. When Dyson was first trying to get to the American
Nobody followed
market,
me.
they translated the I think it was Japanese, right, Dyson?
Don't.
They translated their slogan into English by dictionary. So their slogan was, for the longest time, "Nothing sucks like an Electrolux."
I mean, it's good marketing, to be honest, like in this day and age.
I think in the 70s, 80s, it was not as.
No, probably not. It sucks and it doesn't suck.
All right. Seems like there was a lot of movement. We have a lot of shamis. Is that a problem? Are you guys
Very
able to stand
focused
still long
crits.
enough to get your heals off? Spirit walk, okay. Lawrence, that is a, you'll see a little ball that he walks through, and whenever he does that, there'll be a line going outwards. Once that reaches the other circle around it, it will pulse us back and throw us off. You can... There's no dot to the ball, you just get hit for like 8,000 damage when you hit the ball. So long as you're being healed up, you can hit the ball infinitely.
No, not that board.
No, I was talking to explore hits as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the walk phase, there'll be this yellow golden ball with a circle around it, and then a circle will pulse out from the ball to the edge of the circle. When the pulsing circle reaches the outer circle, everyone will get pushed. So if you watch that, you can try to put yourself by a wall whenever the pulse goes out.
Yeah. Didn't like the little board, so I felt I didn't do anything but push it back.
If you stand relatively close to him and then just like be the goalie, the last line of defense, you don't have to hit them so far away. They just can't get to him.
Yeah, try that.
5, 5, 4, 4.
Spread out.
Keep roars
3,
for
2,
the
1,
movement
1.
phase.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
We
Defensive.
need 3 goalies.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
4-1 near the tanks. I'm going to them.
Defensive. Defensive. Attack shield.
DPS.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Just stand in front of the ball and hits you in the back and pull
Yeah,
it away.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
Now try to stay ahead of the ball.
He knocks you back from where the boss is, so
Spread.
just look where you can get knocked towards.
Try and stay to the sides with the missiles if you can to leave a path in the middle.
You see that golden ball there? That golden ball is going to push us right now. Don't be near a wall. I mean, don't be near the edge.
Gotcha,
Spread.
bro.
Yeah. Well, once we're inside, it's fine.
Okay.
Wanna get the warrior up maybe?
I was waiting for his name to become
Defensive.
available. There we go.
Taunt boss. Defensive. 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 Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
If you have a chance, could you give me an innervates to push down?
Attack shield.
Yes, go.
Done.
Thank you.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss.
13 seconds, I can get the hunter up.
Defensive.
Might be worth waiting until after the movement.
After the wall, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Good call.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive.
Which way are we going now on the minimap?
See where the path is kind of to the
Southwest,
yeah.
southeast. Lots of ball.
Defensive. Attack.
There.
Shield.
Oh no, we got second shield. Alright.
Healing convoke.
Norb, yeah, Norb just hit him.
Ouch. See.
We
Pretty
should-
much a game over when it
Yeah,
hits.
but we should be pushing before that second shield.
Is that a phase to hero, or are we saving that for the last?
No, it needs to be last phase because that really is. You've got no reset then. The orbs keep spawning.
Okay.
Can't remember what phase voice transitions.
I think it might have been 45.
Let me see.
So we're 47.
Let me see what Mythic Trap has to say. Yeah, 75 and 45 it is.
Hilarious has a good point. Healers should probably take up a position. If you take up a cardinal position, northeast, south, or west, since we have 4 healers, that should cover everyone in the room.
Yeah, good one. I should do it from the top. So I'll take north, Faust east, Harami south, and then Hilarious west.
Nah, that was a.
Can somebody inform Faust that speaks French? Because my French doesn't really go past the obvious omelette du fromage.
How about, is it gauche and droit or whatever it is? That left
Yeah,
and
left
right?
and right. À gauche, à droite.
Just, you know, all coming flooding back to me.
We need
Un
east.
petit peu de français.
Est. Will translate for the win.
What do you put in that soup, by the way?
I just bought like 3,000 proto fresh.
Ah.
So they cost like 1 gold or something. I'm not gonna stand here and have 5 people tossing different stuff in it to pitch in. That takes too long.
There he is.
No, if you see the red frames, I just went the names from the top. So it's me north, Faust east, Arami south, and then Hilarious west.
So you know, my raid frames are puts them differently, but
Yeah, I just have stock raid frames. So if it's different on yours, then that's your problem.
mine's Faust, Harami, healer, and then you last.
But you don't have stock UI.
No, apparently not.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Rock's getting absolutely wrecked.
I had aggro for some reason.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive.
After all that talking, I don't even get in position myself.
Defensive.
Oh wait, I was. I'm an idiot.
Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive.
Somebody sees an area that's not covered,
Spread.
please speak up so we can make sure it's covered.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Attack shield.
There's one to the left of the tank, thank you.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Run, run, run.
Like the boss. Just went to.
He's moving, so they're despawn.
Spread.
Put him to the side. Get out of this room. I'm roaring. I'm too far back, but everybody in the
Spread.
room. Spread out, get your positions.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. 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 Taunt boss. Defensive. 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 Attack shield. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
I need a little bit more hands on the north side because there's quite a lot of orbs.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Transition soon, 2%. Here it goes. There's like a proper open bridge on this, so if you're not ahead of him, you're gonna get thrown off.
Everyone get ahead.
Sides.
Put those.
Spread.
And for this one, need to be careful.
That is turning, so just be aware.
Come to skull as best you can.
Spread.
Skull was going to push you into the room. We need to pick up Faust as soon as we can.
Last one.
I'm dead as well.
Are you dead or thrown off?
No, I died because of damage, like I'm at the entrance.
He'll respawn. He'll, yeah.
Got him. So I was asking if I can get him immediately or if I had to wait.
Still hits during the walkie walk. It's harder to
Nothing
heal, I
happened?
guess.
Wait, okay.
Defensive. Spread. Defensive.
Everyone needs to be out, spread out.
Defensive.
Even if you run into the orbs from behind, they still go back, by the way, so don't worry about which direction you hit them from.
Defensive. Spread. Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. 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 Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Spread. Defensive.
Seated.
Taunt boss.
Oh.
Defensive.
Oh man.
Defensive.
It's a really good attempt though.
Spread. Defensive.
That was last phase, that's when I harrowed.
Yeah. For fast orb phase. Aha. Is he gonna do a shield in that phase
No,
too?
he won't. He doesn't shield anymore. I don't think so anyway, does he? Wait, does
No,
he?
I don't think he does, no.
Did he hit 100 energy? He does hit 100 energy. I'm not sure actually.
No, he doesn't do reclaim anymore.
I think. Yeah, I think you were fine with where you heroed. If he does.
So maybe we
shield-
should assign heals on last phase. Since we all have cooldowns back on the last phase, we should assign them. So we don't throw it all at the same time. As a healer. And I think we'll have enough heal that way. Made it to the end.
No, I think the only place where we're losing people is transition or when the orbs get to the boss. I think we're fine on cooldowns. Because this fight is so long, I was just using mine on
Maybe
on
because the
cooldown.
herbs. Okay, okay.
And since you guys are so spread out, each taking basically a corner of the room, your cooldowns might not hit everyone anyways.
Well, like if you're gonna put down a healing tide totem, of course you're gonna do it on top of the boss. Just run in, drop it, and get out again. Otherwise, it's very much
Yeah,
wasted.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Could you throw a raise, please, Justin?
Oh yeah.
It was a
I
good
was just
attempt.
walking. I was like, okay, I made it. All good.
It was a very good attempt, by the way. It's a very hard boss.
Yeah, there's so much shit happening. I don't see a reason to sit there and call out every little mechanic. Everyone seems to have pretty good idea of what they're doing, so.
I think that. Sorry, I
You just jinxed that. Like,
Get out, run!
he clearly doesn't have a clue what he's doing. See?
As soon as I was saying, you guys have an idea.
I have help harm macros bound, but it's on mouse over, so I accidentally moused over the boss while I was trying to cast chain heal, and it went to chain lightning.
It's fantastic.
I know unlimited power, but not now.
But I think the one thing that's not helping us is in the transition when people are zigzagging the missiles.
Yeah,
So if
missiles
you're-
need to go as far to the wall as possible.
Yeah, we should put it on the side and leave the meat so people can still go.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
everyone
but
puts
if
their
you're-
shit to the side, you can run in, and people should run as far ahead as possible.
Yeah.
Survival is far more important than the damage you do. If you run far ahead, then we can have a long line of the shit on the floor instead. That is easy to avoid, as opposed to a big clump.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what happened was there was some people already moving on the sides, and then people see the animation, and then they move to the sides, dropping it on top of the other people already on the sides. So just keep an eye out on who's already to the side and don't jump on top of them.
We got this. Everyone can start spread out.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Defensive. Taunt boss.
I think the best way to pull him is with a chain lightning.
Defensive.
Yeah, with the smashes.
Defensive.
Are those balls being covered? The tanks don't have any ball responsibility. That's all on us DPS and healers.
Don't worry about coming to knock them out if somebody's standing in line. Just stay in DPS if you're melee.
Yeah, melee doesn't have to chase him.
Defensive.
Someone take one behind horror.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Attack shield. Defensive. Spread. Defensive. Taunt boss.
It's phasing. If you can off heal, throw some heals out. And then try to get ahead of him.
Spread.
Gonna roar. Put yourself against the wall if you can. There you go.
To the wall.
Find a good
Spread.
spot in the room. Get that set.
Defensive. Spread. Boss. Defensive.
Do not accept Lex until this is done.
Defensive.
Now.
Defensive. Defensive. Spread. Boss. Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Attack shield. Defensive. Spread. Boss. Defensive. 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 Spread. Boss. Defensive.
Careful.
Defensive.
It's nice. It's really nice warring.
Taunt boss. Defensive. Attack shield.
The shield.
Yeah. Potting. I don't have anything else. He's on the move.
Spread.
This is when we want to get ahead of him, right?
Yep, yep, yep. This is the bridge that will throw you off.
Spread.
You can get left behind, so be careful.
Yeah, he just pushed me off while he was walking. Ah! And I just got locked up in the previous zone.
Yeah. You'll come back down. No, are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm
He's
Oh.
gonna die though.
Okay.
Get now down by the wall.
Spread.
I think you'll die.
Yeah, I'll die on purpose because I'm not doing anything useful.
As soon as you get teleported, I'll get you.
Just holding out these.
Defensive.
Alhara, when you're up.
Spread.
He's up.
Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Spread. Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss.
There's one him.
Orb hit, yeah.
Yeah.
Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
Yeah, I think the problem
Spread.
there is we need to
Defensive.
create a better wall. Oh, I'm alive?
Defensive. Spread. Defensive. Taunt boss.
Feels like in general you should save cooldowns for the shield phase if you aren't already. I think we got one more pull for the night, and then it's time to call it for the evening. Alright, thank you, Blade. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, in the intermission phase you can just like help healers. Because it's like when he's running, when he's walking. So druids can go bare form and stuff like that. Just like help reduce the damage and heal themselves a bit.
Yep. That we can.
Especially instant cast stuff that you can use on the move.
The only issue, it's super mana intensive, so I can get like 2 heals off before my character starts bitching that they don't have mana.
You can't innovate yourself either.
Exactly, because I'm not a healer.
The ones where me and Lawrence are also completely fine.
Alright. We should just trust our melees, is what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
If you see more than one other person within 20 yards of you, just spread out a bit.
Cancel that. Hilarious wasn't ready.
5,
Oh, never mind.
4,
I saw. No, you're right.
3,
You're fine. Forget
3,
me.
2,
Ignore me.
2, 1,
Go, 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 go,
1.
go.
Go, go.
Murder boss.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. 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 Taunt boss. Defensive. 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 Attack shield. Defensive. Torrent boss. Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Spread. Defensive. Taunt boss.
There it goes.
Heals. And incoming the missiles in 2.
Spread.
Create a path. Watch for the ping. It's coming now. Be to the left side. Into position.
Spread.
What happened? No place to stand, or?
Defensive. Torrent boss. Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Spread. Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive.
Reclaim coming in 3.
Attack shield.
Coming.
Defensive.
Jesus.
Spread. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. 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 Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Defensive.
3%, roughly? 2%?
Attack shield.
There it goes.
Defensives. Getting reps up immediate.
Spread.
Get across the bridge.
Spread.
The stuff to the wall. This side. Get to the entrance. Heal where you can. Get away from the edges.
Spread.
Knockback orb. Spank him, go go go.
I'll wait till he finishes doing his knockback and then I'll go.
Defensive. Spread. Defensive. 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 Spread. Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive.
Seated. There's a ball. 2 balls by me.
Defensive.
Balls coming in. You can hit them from the front.
Defensive.
Yeah.
Taunt boss. Defensive. Defensive.
Some really good attempts, guys. I'm gonna call it there for the evening now. Thank you everyone for coming. If you
Thank you for having us.
you can add me on BattleNet so it's easier to get into the raid. I'll